just came home from getting the package at DHL's office here in Guam. Excuse the noise, it may get a little bit loud here, family's home. But I've given this a lot of thought. You probably know what I got already from the title of the video, or maybe not. I may title this video differently. But I actually just shipped off my Nikon D850 and one lens today for about $3,100, and that actually covers my purchase that I got from Japan. A camera and 2 lenses, about $3,100. Wow, this is taped up really good. Okay, I'm trying to get this open. Careful, Allison. Careful. Daddy has a knife. Daddy has a knife. So I know some of you watched a video of me going to Japan. I'm opening the box, Allison. Going to Japan and getting the Nikon D850. So I've been using it here when I came back on Guam. But I ran into some things using a DSLR. Shooting live view because I like to pick up the camera over my head and take pictures of a high perspective of crowds. The live view on the D850 is very slow. It's only using contrast detect. So the focus will go back and forth and finally lock on. And it doesn't have any in-body image stabilization IBIS on the D850. So some of my shots are getting blurry. And I really miss mirrorless from using it for about a year. Oh, careful, Ellie. Careful. Okay, so coming from Japan, this box looks like it's double boxed. Knife again. Let me open this. And let's see. Wow, nicely packaged. And I got this from Very Best Cameras Japan. And there's a personal note from Naomi, who I've been talking to. Dear James, thanks for choosing Very Best Cameras Japan. Very Best Camera Japan carries the best electronics. Hope the item arrived in time. Please let me know if anything's damaged. Thank you for all the messages. Happy to deal with you again. So I ordered from Naomi before. Her eBay username is NYJ Bloom. And check out her store. A lot of great brand new products, camera products from Japan with very good prices, and the service is excellent. This actually shipped out from Japan Tuesday and came to Guam today, Thursday, September 27, and it's packaged really nicely. Even the boxes are bubble wrapped themselves. So let's pull out the camera that I've been thinking about a lot. I really wanted to go Sony full frame because that's where everyone's at. But I really did not like the way it would feel in my hands, like I said in previous videos. It was getting kind of expensive looking at the G Master lenses that I really wanted, the 85 1.4 G Master, the 24-70. Then I totally forgot about Micro Four Thirds, Olympus, and Panasonic. And the reason why I never really looked at that system is because of the smaller sensor. But looking through photos that people have done online with portraits and looking at raw files that I have downloaded, and I was actually impressed with the newer 20 megapixel sensors from Olympus and Panasonic. It actually has good enough dynamic range, and using good lenses with the Micro Four Thirds system the pictures are very sharp. And IBIS is excellent. You can hand hold the camera for about 2 to 4 seconds. Touchscreen is awesome with this camera that I actually got here. And focus is very fast, and I was excited and not too excited because there's a lot of bad talk about Micro Four Thirds, bad and low light, but I think the image stabilization actually cancels that out. So the camera I got, it's right here. First time opening it with you guys here watching. Look at that, nicely packaged. I'm gonna reuse this when I sell my other Nikon lenses. Wow, Put this to the side. Nicely taped up. Thank you, Naomi. Nice. It is a Lumix G9 Pro, and it comes with the Leica Vario Elmerit 12 to 60. So this is my all-around event lens. And I also got here in the box, put that over there. And everyone knows, of course, I shoot portraits, so I have gotten, and these are all brand new, by the way. I actually saved money getting these from Japan. And sometimes us on Guam, when we order from online retailers in the States, and if it has a lithium battery inside, sometimes it goes by ship or boat, and it takes about 2 months to get here. This is a nice box. But the way it works, if you have a lithium battery, is as long as you put the battery in the camera from Japan to the US or to Guam, it'll ship. So using DHL Japan to Guam is very fast in 2 days. I got the Olympus 45 1.2 Pro. Let's unbox the G9. So a lot of reasons going in Micro Four Thirds. 4K 60 for the YouTube channel. Focus is really click. IBIS is awesome. Feels better. I tried this at Yodobashi. Feels really great in my hands compared to the Sony series. And then the 6K video. There's nothing much different from the Japan version and the US version. There's nothing different. You just have to set the menus to English. But everything else is the same. Oh, let's look at the, this must be the lens hood. This is not what I was expecting. I don't remember the lens being this small. Way smaller than the Nikon 24-120 I used to have. I don't want to lose these. Oh good, it has a button here. Okay, strap, Lumix G9, and the camera itself. Save this for last. Let's see what else is in here. Charger, USB 3. Charger itself. This is where you hook up the USB. I believe you can charge your camera, but only when it's off. You can charge it through USB, even with a power bank, but it has to be off. Empty bag, so the battery Naomi must have put inside the camera for me. And micro USB. Okay, let's open up the camera itself. Turn it on. Yeah, battery's in here. It feels really great in the hands. Flip screen. That's one of the other things too. Use it for vlogging as well. It smells really good. I have to ask Godfrey that's filming this how to interpret this in Japanese. What does it say, Godfrey? We found the language to put in English, and my first impressions of the screen is just very high quality. Very good quality, actually, the rear LCD screen. And looking inside the EVF, very high quality as well. I don't remember it being this bright when I was trying it out at Yodobashi. Let's mount the lens, turn off the camera. Very light. That's one of the advantages of Micro Four Thirds too. Very, very light setup. And Photokina, I think, is still going on. And Panasonic just announced their full frame cameras, the S1 and S1R. and that 51.4 is pretty big. Oh, it's asking please set the clock. Month and day, year, set. It has been complete. Would help to take out the lens cap. Wow. Focus is, like I remember in Yodobashi, is so fast. Very fast. Image stabilization is super good too. So basically I just switched from full frame to micro four thirds. Different various reasons. I really didn't want to go to Sony mirrorless or even the Nikon Z6, Z7 mirrorless. I felt that Nikon's lens setup wasn't that great with the f4 24-70 and the 1.8 prime lenses. I really don't like using adapters. EOS R from Canon, awesome lenses, but their body did not have IBIS. And so I was looking at micro four thirds, and between the Olympus and the G9, this has the better EVF and the top LCD. That made me really want to try out micro four thirds. So I'm going to be using this. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see some model photo shoots using this camera. And I hope in the long run I use this for more than 2 or 3 months before I think about actually selling it. But I think I have a feeling that I'm really going to like micro four thirds. I just have to get past the sensor size and the quality of the sensor everyone's been talking about. But the raw files that I've been playing with online say that the dynamic range is decent and the files coming from this is pretty good. Okay, thank you for watching this unboxing slash reason why I kind of switched from full frame. I say kind of because you never know, I may just go back to full frame, but I'll try it out. I'll try micro four thirds. Haven't tried this system yet, and hopefully it'll do me good. Thank you. You know what? We forgot to open this lens. Olympus 45 1.2. Struck guarantee warranty card. It's like instruction booklet. Pouch. And the lens itself. Lens hood. Wow. Pretty good. Gotta try this out. Not that big.